Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. Chip. No. No. Chip. Worst possible outcome. Son of a bitch. Chip, like, we're fucked. We are so screwed. Like, you guys, I can't even handle it. Can you not eat my hair? Like, that'd be cool. Like, I know you're amazing, but, like, stop. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm trying to have a moment. You guys, I have no fucking clue what we're gonna do. Like, I really don't. I am so annoyed. This is ridiculous. First off, let's start off by saying Scott, he went home, obviously. Anybody with half a brain would have expected that, and it is what it is. Bye, Scott. I'm really sad. I wanted to like you, but you're just so damn obsessed with Alex. It's not even kind of, it is creepy. So, even last few days, he was like all kinds of like, he seriously thought he was a hero, saving his damsel in distress, Alex, from the mean, dangerous, evil dragon, Danielle, and he was coming to slay the dragon, and by doing so, he fell on his own knife. That's how he was acting, and it's like, bro, not only does Alex have a boyfriend, so you're never gonna get it, but you threw away your entire game for this chick, who has a boyfriend, who's never gonna let you tap that. Just throwing that one out there. But, so I hope you feel good about yourself, Scott. I wanted to like you. I thought you were funny. He said funny shit, like, all the time. Like, when they all first got to the house, he's like, shout out to my Maine peeps, because he's from Maine. And I was like, oh, Scott. And then he always had this, like, he was always saying on some real shit, and it just sounded so weird coming from his mouth, and I was like, oy vey. Woo! On some real shit, Scott. Stop saying that. Because it just sounds weird from him. Like, I'm gonna miss the guy. I thought he was entertaining. But he deserves to go home. Homeboy, you gave your entire game away to Alex. So I hope it was worth it. And I wouldn't be mad if he came back too, because, you know, it seems like every season, CBS, why is it every time I'm videoing, there's a noise going on outside? Every single time. Like, Jesus, cop, go! Why are you, like, lurking? Okay. I don't even remember what I was saying. What? I don't remember. Either which way, Scott, congratulations. You deserve to go. You gave your game away for somebody with a boyfriend and who will never give you that kind of time. And, yeah. By the way, sorry I look like shit. I am just so annoyed that I had no desire to put on my eyes. So I'm not wearing, like, eyeliner or anything like I normally do. So deal. Okay, just deal with it. Shelby, she obviously used her care package on Late Night Jamboree peeps. That should have been expected as well. Whitney, she voted Scott out. Was there even another vote? Oh yeah, and Alex, obviously, she voted Scout out. Scout? What the fuck? Scott. What are you doing? You got an itch? Anyway, so she used it on Late Night Jamboree peeps, duh. And then the HOH comp, like, it's half the reason why I had no desire to put on my full face, because that shit started a millennium after it should have. Like, legitimately, I was waiting and waiting, so damn tired, and I was like, come on, you guys, like, really? Is this how you're gonna do me right now, production? You're gonna take 105 years for this kind of crap? Like, really? You were setting up all day. Why did it take so long? But that's production. So, I mean, and not even to mention, I was having the most stressful day ever. There was a stupid helicopter all day yesterday, just looking for a criminal. Like, legitimately, the helicopter had come at, like, midnight, and then left after searching for said criminal for 5 hours, waking me up, and then they decide, okay, this neighborhood's clear, and then they leave for a good 8 hours, and then they come back searching for said criminal in exactly same neighborhood, mine, doing the exact same thing they had done that night. Like, really? How are you going to come back? How are you going to clear a neighborhood for no criminal and then come back searching for said criminal? Like, what kind of cop does that? And not to mention the fact, what kind of criminal stays there? You had like 8 hours to leave and escape. Why are you even still in this neighborhood? I would have been in Mexico. I would have been in Mexico eating a burrito, drinking a margarita, getting a tan in that amount of time. But, you know, not all criminals are smart, I guess. Anyway, so I was already irritated. And it took 117 years for this shit to happen. Like, and it ended up being the Morph comp, which is actually one of my favorites. I love the Morph comp. It's fun. And I think that the creations are amazing. Yeah. They remind me of the face swap filter on Snapchat. Which, by the way, if you guys don't follow me, you should. It's in the description. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. It took production and CBS like a good millennium to get the comp started. It ended up being the Morph comp, where they like morph faces of each house guest together. They only morphed 2 faces for each little thingy, when normally I think they morph like 3 faces, so it was actually easier than it normally is. But Whitney sucked. She really sucked at it. She ended up getting disqualified because you had 30 minutes to get this shit and she didn't. It was so frustrating. And then you had Alex, who did get DQ'd, but she did take 27 minutes, so she almost did. And then Chrissy came around, and she was doing so good. She was doing awesome. And she legitimately had all of the faces except one within like 10 minutes. And everybody in the chat was like, come on, man. And then Danielle and Alex and Whitney, they were in the HOH room watching. And even they were like, what are you doing? It was just so stressful. She ended up getting disqualified. It was terrible to watch. Like, it was so horrible. I was so stressed. I was just so stressed. And then, oh my god. And then Shelby came. That fucking bitch. I hate her so much. Shelby came around and she finished this damn thing in 3 minutes. I stopped watching. I stopped watching after that. Why? Why, you may ask? Come on. Because that damn competition was hard as hell, and I knew for a fact that nobody else would beat that time. So I knew she was HOH, like she won the HOH right away. Like, I knew it. There was no point in watching. I was already pissed. I was like, Chrissy, what are you doing? Whitney, what? You know, like Alex, you know? And I was tired. I was annoyed because I knew Shelby won. And this is terrible. So I don't even know how the other people did. So let me know in the comment section, because I don't know. I stopped watching that shit. I was so pissed. I'm still annoyed because this is terrible. Like, okay, so Justin and Jason, they need that care package. This week's care package is co-HOH, so whoever gets it gets to be HOH alongside Shelby, which kind of like softens the blow a little bit, but not if America chooses someone like Morgan for the care package, because then I'll be mad. But so there's still hope. However, very slim hope, because Jason hasn't, I feel like this season Jason's lost more fans than he has gained, and I don't really know how people feel about Justin, but I love him, so I'm going to be sad if he goes up. I'm going to be extra sad if he goes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be voting Justin to get the care package. Why? Because yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember when, I don't know. The Ball Smashers, which, by the way, I hate that damn name. I'm not even gonna lie. I really hate it. It's annoying. But back to what I was saying. The Ball Smashers were talking about how, what was it? Oh, how they have to get rid of Jason or Justin to reel Whitney back in. Because Whitney, she's flirting with the other side. Like, you know, she's caressing the idea of joining Late Night Jamboree, but hasn't, like, fully done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hasn't gone through with the act. It's just more like foreplay. So, but the Plastics and Stupid Ball Smashers, they want to reel her back in before, you know, she goes in, you know what I'm saying? So, their whole plan is they want to get rid of Justin or Jason, so obviously they're going to put both of them up. And I think it's annoying and ridiculous, and I hate everybody, and yeah. Like, Chrissy, you were doing so good. Why do I always have a fear? She almost redeemed herself for quitting with me. Almost did it. She was doing so good. And you know what? I think the one that they had the most problems with was the Monty one, of course. That son of a bitch. But yeah, I think that was the one that they had the most problems with. Shelby, Whitney was having just a horrible time with the Whitney Shelby one. She kept taking Shelby off, and I was like, how do you not see that is Shelby's mouth? What? And then they had this goth one, which really threw me off, because I was like, whoa, what is that? Oh my god. And that ended up being Scott and Danielle, and I was like, production, you're so petty. Like, Scott and Danielle have not gotten along very well. There's been this whole terrorizing and bullying thing happening, and then they, like, morph them together, and it's like, it's kind of like if they were to have a baby, but it'll never happen, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. So if they, like, had pushed out, like, a goth-looking baby, that was what was presented. Anyways, so, I'm just irritated. This is ridiculous. Nothing ever goes my way, like, ever. And I don't want people thinking it's because I'm a Late Night Jamboree, like, team LNJ Misfits person, because I'm not. I'm not a team anybody. You know what team I'm on? Team Justin and Whitney. That's the team I'm on. And I just want to see them go far. The Plastics do not trust Whitney at all, which is understandable. I mean, but they do want to reel her back in. So I do not see her being in any danger. However, Justin and Jason are pretty fucked, and I'm really annoyed about this. I wouldn't be too angry if it had been Jason, but Justin... So, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to vote Justin for the care package. But see, the only thing I'm concerned with that is I don't really know if he would know what to do with it. So... But at the same time, I want him to be safe. So I think I'm going to just take the risk and just vote for him to get the care package. And have-nots, I really want to be Alex, Morgan. Can't be Shelby now. Alex, Morgan. Let's do... Danielle, I guess? I don't know. Either which way, Alex and Morgan definitely need to be up there. And for America's Nom, I think I'm going to just vote Alex. Yeah, because, you know what? I'm really sick of seeing the sisters, and to be 100% honest, they need to go. I don't really like Alex, actually. I like Morgan, she's cool, but one of them's got to go. So, bye, Ramona. Get out of here. That's how I feel about that. Anyway, so let me know in the comment section below if you're happy. I just really don't like Shelby, and it's not that I hate the Plastics, it's just I like Whitney and I like Justin, so I want them to be safe. I really do not like Shelby. She's annoying. And yeah. So I mean, of course I'm going to be mad that she won HOH. I don't like her. She's annoying to me. The only time I can tolerate her is when her and Jason are bickering, and that's just because they're both ridiculous, and I think it's funny, so. Anyways, like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye! Okay, I thought about it, and yes, I'm back in my comfy jacket because it's so cold. I thought about it, and I don't think I'm going to vote Justin for the care package because I forgot that next week is the double eviction, and that care package is a veto. So if we give him the care package this week, then he can't perform. He can't compete for next week's HOH, which is a double eviction, and is pretty damn important, obviously. Now, if we vote plastic for America's care package, then that leaves 2 of them to not be able to compete next week in the double eviction HOH. Okay. So if we were to give like Morgan or Whitney the care package, and then nominate Alex or Morgan or whatever one doesn't get the second care package, that could work. I'm just so tired and still so annoyed that Shelby won. I have a headache. Whatever, I think I'm gonna have to think about it because I don't really know what I want to do yet. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and comment them. I haven't made my decision yet. This really fucks me over because Shelby is targeting Justin and Jason, and obviously I need Justin safe. And I don't want the plastics to think that that they're super liked. Well, I mean, they are. I don't know. I just want the sisters up on that block because they just need to go. And I'm getting so impatient. Like, I'm waiting for so long to see them just, like, throw each other under the bus and turn on each other. And it's just taking forever for it to happen. Like, I'm over waiting. The BB gods have not worked in our favor this time. Or in my favor. Hopefully, though, a miracle happens and Shelby decides that she does not want to target Justin. That'd be cool. Now, the funny thing, though, is that by targeting Justin, and if he were to be evicted, Shelby would be very unliked by a lot of fans. So that could bite her in the ass. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. And I have a headache, so my thinking skills are just not up to par right now. But anyways, like I said before, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and if it's really cold in your area, I really recommend one of these jackets. Like, I show you. Yay! They're so comfy. They're called Nordic Beach. And they're hella comfy, so... And I feel like I'm hugging, like, a bear, and I feel like I look as if I'm in the Night's Watch. And if you watch Game of Thrones or you read A Song of Ice and Fire, then you know what I'm talking about. The Night's Watch! Alright, bye.